Within Buzz, you can add activities that link to a specific item in your Google Drive, or you can link to a specific website as an activity. To do so, you would click the plus within a specific folder or scroll to the bottom and add activity. For this example, I'm going to add this to my Getting Started for Students folder, so I'm going to click the plus to add an activity here. Next, we'll take a look at first adding something that comes directly from your Google Drive as the teacher. So I'm going to click Google Drive document. You should then give it a title. So for this one, I'll write sample. And then you're going to click choose Google document. So once I'm in my Google Drive, I'm going to click on the folder where I know my document is located. And you can link directly to a Sheets, Google Docs, or Google Slides. So I'm going to pick one of these. I'll just grab the Google Doc, select. It inserts the link, and when you click OK, you'll then see that folder expand, and you'll see the Google Doc activity that I've just added. Now take a closer look. If I double click on that activity, I can see that under Content, Google Document is selected. It shows the URL for the Google Doc that I selected, and then I have some other options. I like to check the pop-up in a new window so students are able to toggle back and forth between the instructions within Buzz and the Google Doc itself. And then you can also add additional activity instructions. Then you'll see that rich text editor again. Here you can insert anything you want students to know in addition to the Google Doc itself. And then by default, this is not counted as a gradable activity. If you want it to be gradable and have a drop box, you would need to check the box under Gradebook and Submission, and then configure the activity settings as you see fit. And more on that can be found in our Teachers Series Buzz Gradebook installment. To add an activity that links directly to a website, you would follow a similar process. Once again, I'm going to come up to the Getting Started for Students folder. I'm going to click on the plus to add an activity. This time I will select website link. Again, I will give it a title. So in this case, I want the students to link out to the National Geographic Kids website. So I'll title it. Then below where it says URL, I will paste in the link to the website. Then I'm going to check the Launch in a New Window box because again, I like that feature for my students. And then you can click OK. Once you click OK, you'll see that activity then appear in the selected folder. Again, if you double click on the activity, you can see this time a website is checked. You can see the URL. It's already checked that it's going to pop up in a new window. And once again, you can add additional activity instructions using the rich text editor.